struggled closing out defensive possessions against in its last game.
Top of the arc, 3 ball, off the mark, no good by Stevenson, but the rebound tipped into the hands of Estrada. Tried to give it back inside to Nelson. His first shot blocked. His second shot is blocked as well, but he is fouled to take a 2-1 advantage. But Estrada runs the other direction, takes it to the far wing, looks in the corner to Nelson, trying to break down his defender, gets into the paint, stops, spins, shoots the jump hook, overhand London, and is able to get it to go. Stevenson and Griffin out, Sam Walters and Nick Pringle in. Quick inbounds pass, goes to Nelson for the flush.
Alabama, Nick Pringle had it, but not able to hold on to it. And Alabama not able to score at the rim.
Bama underneath, reverse layup, a beauty by Estrada. Great. They say he had a foot on the line, so that's a 2-point basket. Now Estrada throwing a lob. Pringle missed it and then laid it up and in for 2. Played more than 4 minutes without a whistle. Now Sears on the drive in the lane. The kick to the corner. Nelson, 3 ball, no good. And the rebound taken away by Estrada. Estrada underneath. Good. 18-17 Bama with 11:45 to go.
Report 2 players on Clayton, and they just left him wide open in the corner. Easy 3 for the Gators.
Estrada's floater with the left hand is up and good.
Offensive rebounding opportunities for Alabama as they continue to struggle from 3.
Diabate out. Griffin in to replace him. Nelson with the basketball, giving it off to Estrada. Aaron driving left, going downhill. Tough runner off the glass is good. Goes back up to 5. Stevenson running to the basket for Alabama. Tough shot, left hand, no. But rebounded his own miss. Kicks it out into the corner. Estrada, 3, no. Rebounded, tipped into the hands of Griffin. His shot, no good. Rebounded Diabate. Mo giving it off to Griffin. He'll try it. No good. Ball batted around. Fight for it on the deck. Picked up by Estrada. Hands it off Diabate. Outside, Griffin kicks it in the corner. Back to Ryland. Let it fly, baby. 11. Clayton to Samuel, then knocked out of bounds off the Gators, and that's Bama basketball.
And that is what Aaron Estrada does as well as anybody in the SEC. Gets his hand in there, a little deflection off the knee of the Florida Gators.
Left side, gives it off to Nelson now, top of the arc. He'll pivot and throw it in the corner to Estrada. Aaron looking, a lob pass. Nelson lays it up and in for 2. That's fine. Looking, gets it into Sears. Going underneath the basket, hands it off to Estrada. He'll get into the paint, pump fake once, lays it up, and hung on the rim, and it fell through. A lob had the pass batted away and stolen. Gators worked the other way. Off the glass, missed on the attempt by Pullen. Rebounded Pringle, ahead they go to Estrada. Reverse layup with a right hand is good. Here's Pullen. Firing it back to Condon, goes down the left side of the lane, stripped and taken away by Estrada. Aaron in the front court. Estrada stopping on the wing, giving it back to Sears. Mark playing off of a screen, gives it off to Nelson. Stops, looks, Walters, left side 3, bottom. Ritz repeat for Sam Walters, but that one counted.
Do that against the Gators, and they make Bama pay once again.
Biggest lead of the game at 10, and then Estrada driving, gets fouled.
Rebounds, 5 blocks.
First of 2. Free throw up, free throw good by Tyrese Samuel. Bama front court with Estrada. Driving left, spinning right, kicking it to Pringle. Hands it off to Griffin. Back to Pringle. In the lane, lays it up and in for 2.
Back-to-back, big who finishes. He's had a big second half.
Richard on the drive. Scoop shot off the glass, no. Tipped in the air twice, 3 times. Walters comes out with it. Sam into the front court. Stops on the wing. Looks for the trailer. Gets it back. Walters around to Griffin. Looks right. Looks at the rim. Looks down low. Looks left. Fires it to Estrada. The lob. Pringle missed the dunk. Got it back. Had his shot attempt blocked, but he got fouled. Alabama. Mark working to his left, driving, backing out to Estrada, inside the arc, now to Sears, rising, firing, and Bama is back on top for the first time since the early moments of this game.
Went toward him, and they get the alley-oop dunk to go down.
Estrada to Nelson, far corner, lets it fly, from 3, bottom.
Offensive teams in college basketball, but who can slow down the other? here in the 5-minute overtime.
Tap is controlled in the backcourt by Alabama. Tide gets possession first. Estrada stopping in the lane, handing it off to Pringle. Driving, shooting, missing, rebounded Estrada. Puts it back up and in. And the Tide leads at 87-85. Back to Clayton at 4. Lets it fly from deep. Missed it bad. And the rebound claimed by Alabama. Estrada to Griffin. 3. Bottom. 5-point Bama lead. Rylan Griffin buried it. Bama its biggest lead of the night at 90-85 with 3:14 to go in OT. Sears to Pringle, back to Mark, looking, gives it off. Estrada, the drive, the teardrop, and it's answered by Bama. Timeout, Florida, as Nate Oates, Alabama Crimson Tide, has taken a 7-point lead in OT.
And Aaron Estrada.
What he does to Estrada. Estrada at 11 on the shot clock, gives it off to Nelson. Nelson driving, dishing, Griffin, 3 in the corner, too strong, tipped by Walters, to Estrada, who scores, and Bama leads by 3. Bama by 5. Gators will throw it the length of the floor. Estrada steals it. Ball game. Let's get out of here.